Yeah, and then I read you have to actually like be good at something. So I was like, damn,
I need music.
I should have never dropped out of engineering college.
I can do science, environmental science. It's not hard.
I can grow fucking potatoes out of shit.
Potato.
Literally.
Nobody's seen The Martian? Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4.
All right, welcome back to another fun-filled episode of 2Noobs2Boobs. We got Joseph sitting in a podcast subway car, and Nicole sitting in her living room, and me in my dungeon. But anyways, so I just want to say happy belated birthday to the both of you all. You guys share birthdays, your birthday twins.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Did you have a good? What'd you do, Nicole, for your birthday?
My boyfriend took me out to dinner.
Where'd you guys go?
We went to, actually, Joe and I have been there many times. Mama's on the half shell.
Delish.
And I got lamb chops and oysters and had 3 martinis. And this was Tuesday night.
Baby.
I just can't with you.
What?
Why do you have your lint roller out right now?
Because I've got
Linty.
dog hair all over me from picking up my various dogs. And by dogs, I mean dog from
Your
the
various
groomer.
Dogs.
My various dog.
From the various dogs from the groomer. But go
No,
ahead.
you're just like picking up dogs. You're like,
80
That's my
pounds.
dog.
Right.
Right.
Doesn't feel
All
right.
And as Nicole rolls out, and for you all listening, just picture her rolling.
She's rolling her booty.
Rolling.
Picture her rolling. Right. Joe, what'd you do for your birthday?
I was drinking.
Drinking it
What
low,
did I
huh?
do? What did I do? Tuesday night, right?
Oh my God. Do you not know when our birthday is?
What did I do?
It was you drank.
Oh, we had a work meeting and then
Oh, that's
just
right.
karaoke.
Nice.
I sung. I definitely remember singing "Heart of Glass"
Okay.
and doing great.
That
at it.
one? Yeah.
Would you like to recreate your karaoke singing escapades right now for the audience?
I don't think we could get the rights, but if we could, I'll do it
Yeah.
for you.
Okay, that's true.
Insert
That's
generic 80s pop song here.
Yeah.
Right. So, I mean, it's a busy week. There's a lot of people that I knew that had birthdays this past week. It's pretty crazy. A lot of people will be fucking in December. Or wait, October.
That's not right.
October.
Yeah, it's October.
Yeah,
Yeah.
October. A lot of people be fucking October. You think it's Halloween fucking?
That's gotta be.
Yeah.
Must be, because and also my sister's birthday is 2 days after mine.
Yeah. It's crazy.
It gets a little chilly, and they're like, "All right, let's do this for once."
It's the beginning of cupping season.
It's fall.
Yeah.
The pumpkin spice is out. Let's get naked. Make a baby.
And start.
Yeah. 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 Okay. Well, cool. All right. Well, anyways, so we got another big thing coming up here tomorrow or today, whenever you're listening to it. But for recording purposes, is tomorrow is Mother's Day.
Yeah.
Mommy.
Yeah. Mama. Right. So make sure you guys call your moms or go visit your moms or give your mama, your favorite mommy, a gift and take care of your mommies, right? Because without those mommies, we won't be here.
Mommies.
Yeah. And
Okay, so
speaking of that,
I just put our birthday into a conception calendar, and it's actually August 15th.
okay.
Oh, it is? All right.
All right. Maybe they're
What
staying
happened in
inside because it was cold. Is that August?
Who knows?
Yeah, I guess it'd be August. Anyways, people would be fucking in August apparently. Yeah.
Maybe
We gotta have a correction on it. We'll just edit that out later. All right. So in the spirit of Mother's Day, though, I made a list of the top 10 moms on film.
On film. Remember that song? Girls on film.
What are you doing?
Oh, I'm
What
sorry.
are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing?
What is happening
You're
right
putting
now?
mommies up there on the screen?
It's for reference.
Okay.
Look,
you're
a
putting
black mom.
okay. You're getting ready. All right, for reference. All right. So I thought I came up
For
with a list,
reference.
the top
In case you
10.
don't know what a mom is.
Yeah, Jason's top 10 mothers on film, right? So it could be TV or movies. So this is my list. We all know a lot of moms out there on TV. I didn't include my mom as the best mom. I wasn't going to do all the hokey shit, right? This is TV moms and screen moms, okay?
All right.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, here we go. So, number 10,
Mm.
Sophia Petrillo.
Petrillo?
Yeah, well, depends on how
From-
you... From Golden
Golden
Girls. Yeah, Golden Girls. Look at her. She was awesome. She was the old mom in the house of Golden Girls. She was awesome.
Speaking of thank you for being a friend.
So
Yeah.
funny.
Thank you for being a friend. Yeah, she was always sassy, always had a freaking attitude. I loved her. She was
I
awesome.
love her.
Yeah,
I've
she was-
rewatched and watched Golden Girls 100 million times, and then you like go back and like read facts about the show. She was actually older than B. Arthur. Than the show.
yeah. No, I
I'm
think
sorry,
no.
that's
B.
the
Arthur
opposite.
B.
Was
Arthur was
older.
older than her.
I'm
yes.
sorry.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah,
you're right.
she
And
was
I'm just like,
actually not the oldest person in the show, but
Nope.
she was awesome. Just attitude, talk shit. God, she was cool. She could be a grandmother. But anyways, anywho, next one. Peg Bundy. Married with Children. Peg Bundy. She put up with a lot, and she was kind of hot.
Her husband was such
Oh,
a
yeah.
douche.
Yeah, she was kind of hot. Al wanted nothing to do with her, but she was trying to give it to him anytime she can. And to me, that's top tier mommy.
Honestly, can I tell you the best part about her is how big her hair was?
Oh
Yes.
yeah.
Massive.
Peg Bundy was a little smoke show back in the day, but
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
she's still a very attractive woman.
Yeah.
Still very
Yeah.
attractive. She was on Sons of Anarchy. Yep.
Mm-hmm. And she's also the voice of Leela
Yeah.
in Futurama.
Yep.
Yep.
And she has one eyeball. Yep. Peg Bundy, number 9.
That's Sophia Vergara, but okay. Close enough.
Same person.
Yeah,
Same
well, Sophia, whatever her name is, could get it. Anyways.
Vergara.
Yeah, she's a smoke show too. All right, here we go.
Oh, my goodness.
Number 8,
Okay.
Marge Simpson.
Of course, that's a good
Really?
one.
Yeah,
Nice.
Marge Simpson
She's
dealt with
definitely
Homer, a pain
mother
in
of
the
the year.
ass. Yeah, she kept that family together. Badass little Bart Simpson, or little super genius Lisa Simpson, and then little, was it Maggie? Yeah, Maggie. The right. Yeah, Marge Simpson. What is the picture in the top right?
Cardi
That's
B.
Cardi B
Oh,
being
Cardi B
Marge Simpson,
being-
yeah.
Being Cardi B. All right. Yeah, Marge Simpson. And in the cartoon world, she was kind of rocking it, you know?
Didn't she do
Yeah, look at
Didn't they do a Playboy magazine of her?
Oh, I'm sure that if you go
Oh,
on to
that-
like what's that rule number 34 or rule whatever, and you could like type in on Google and see any cartoon or video game character just being railed out.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's
One?
basically porn. But yeah, Marge Simpson, she was awesome. A little scratchy voice, took care of the whole family, kept the Simpson family in line. You know, tried to keep Homer in line. She would do that little moan. Yeah,
Right.
homie.
homie. Right.
Oh, and she was into activism too. I forget.
Oh
that.
yeah, yeah. Marge
There-
Simpson. She was a strong woman,
Huh.
great
She was
mother.
hippie as shit.
Yeah, yeah.
Uh,
She burnt her
nice
bra.
upbringing. Yeah.
All right. Number 7, Elastigirl
Ooh, okay, good.
from The Incredibles. Another cartoon smoke show.
Their mom of the year.
Elastigirl was badass.
Mhm.
She went out on her own and started doing her thing, you know, trying to like just, after her husband, Mr. Incredible, was doing all the work, she stayed at home, tried to keep that family together. And in the first one, he was out there doing some side hero shit, you know.
His
He had a
friend
side hero
Frozone.
chick, right? Yeah, and then he was out there trying to relive the old days, and she was back home taking care of her little super children, trying to live a normal life, right? I loved her. She was awesome. And look at that booty. Look at that heart-shaped booty back there.
Perfect.
Yeah, just a perfect heart-shaped butt. All right. Anyways, Elastigirl, you are number 7, and we love you for it. Here we go. Number 6. Another smoke show mom from the 90s. Helen Griswold.
Really good. That's a
Yes.
good one.
Helen Griswold was awesome.
Oscar doesn't like it, but I get it.
Yeah, you get some frontal views, and I think one of the movies, I think it was Vacation, the first one. You get some Rebecca, or was it Beverly D'Angelo? Is that her name? Yeah, she was awesome. Oh, Clark, right? Those movies are so great, and she was just the best. Like, what I loved about those movies too is obviously that Chevy Chase and her were the same parents, and then sometimes they would change the kids around every
That's
movie.
true.
Yeah,
Every
so,
movie, different kids.
Yeah. So, yeah, it was yeah, she was awesome. Ellen Griswold, living with Chevy Chase, Clark Griswold, and his neurotic ways of trying to make sure that he is going to be the best dad and provide the best vacation no matter what it is. Right?
Christmas is perfect.
Trying to go to Wally World, right? And then having the Christmas tree and the Christmas house and everything works like doesn't work out, but she's the glue.
She's a true ride or die. Like,
Yeah, she's the glue. She's the glue that
Yeah.
kept that family together, like a good mom should. Here we go. Number 5. A woman that was an entrepreneur, ran her own business, and cared about her son's education.
Not Oprah.
Oh.
She didn't have any kids.
Mrs. Gump.
Oh my god.
Mrs. Gump. Your mama sure do care about your education, but she was smart, sassy, did anything for Earl Forrest, right? Made sure that she had the legs, and
He had the legs.
he had
Yeah,
the
the
magic
legs.
shoes on, right? And then would put him in a normal school for, for his little, your boy's dumb, Mrs. Gump, right? Like, nope, he's not going to go to school to do no P's and Q's. He says, anything to be in a normal school. Is there a Mr. Gump, Mrs. Gump? And then that was it. He got admitted. So good for you. Doing what it takes to get your boy in that school. And she was awesome. Caring, loving, smart, sassy, took care of her shit. Good mom. Good mom there. Sally Fields, Mrs. Gump. Love it.
All right, yeah.
Number 4. Everybody's favorite mom, and she's kind of got a bad rap because of the dad. Claire Huxtable.
Oh wow.
Oh, well. He wasn't that way in the show.
Well, he was. He just didn't know it.
Oh, that's
yeah,
right.
yeah, just offset. Claire Huxtable was the best. The American Family TV show, the Cosby Show, right? Yeah, Claire Huxtable was awesome. That was just America's Family. Everybody watched the Cosby Show.
I love the Cosby Show.
That
And
was
my
so
favorite
good.
thing about her specifically is that not only was she a mother of like 1,000 children, she was also a lawyer.
Yes.
Like
Badass.
Yes.
like badass.
And she's a smoke show.
She had 600 kids and like of varying ages, and then was also had a full career as an attorney.
And she's a smoke show. Claire Huxtable. That's what I'm talking about. All right, yeah. Claire Huxtable, the Cosby Show. I love the Cosby Show. It's such a good show. And it's such it's such a shitty thing that Bill Cosby was, what he was or is or whatever you want to call it, right? And that show will like never be like really just broadcasted again.
Do you also know that Debbie Allen is her sister?
Mm-hmm. Another smoke show.
Boner.
All right, here we go. Boner. All right, here we go. Claire Huxtable, salute to you there, number 4.
Salute to Shaw Wing.
Right, salute to you there, Mrs. Claire Huxtable.
All right,
There we go.
okay.
Number 3. This woman is a fighter, believes in protecting her son, and fought people from the future. Sarah Connor. Sarah Connor, right? She started off weak, She started off weak as a little waitress, and she found out that, a Terminator was coming to kill her because of her unborn son, right? She falls in love with the old boy. What's his name? I've seen the movie 1,000 times. I can't remember it, but she falls in love with that dude. They have a baby. They have John Connor, right? And then in Terminator 2, she just goes full ripped, just gets jacked for the movie to protect her son, and knows how to fight. Oh, Sarah Connor, you are a badass. And guess
Shaw
what?
Wing.
She's a smoke show too.
Wait, hold on. Is she a smoke show?
Oh yes.
I knew this was going to be the MILF list. God damn.
You said moms, not milfs.
Yes.
Come on now.
Yes, here we go. She's another smoke show. She will
God.
take it. She just takes it from you, but she also protects her son. I love some Sarah Connor. What a badass you are. Salute to you there, Sarah Connor. Number 3 smoke show. I mean, mother on TV.
Jesus.
All right, here we go. Speaking of smoke shows.
Oh my God. I'm gonna hate this word in a minute.
Speaking of smoke shows, this
Oh, Lord.
woman was like when you're a boy and you got that one kid that's just got that hot mom. Joe, I know you don't know this, but I'm just saying you got that one kid that's got that hot mom, right? And then you're just like,
wait a minute,
damn,
hold on, wait.
yeah,
Did you say Joe's mom's not hot?
I didn't
She's
say
a wonderful
that. No, I'm saying Joe doesn't know about having like a friend that has a hot mom, like because he doesn't look at her like a hot mom.
Oh, got it,
right?
got it.
Like the opportunity, like if she just
Dude, I
decided to
totally
make me a
boned your
man,
mom.
I'm
Yeah.
taking that opportunity, right? I want Stifler's mom to make me a man.
Mm.
Stifler's mom,
Oh,
smoke show from American Pie. This is just a classy woman. Just a classy woman,
Stifler's
right?
mom.
Oh yeah.
Jennifer
Stifler's
Coolidge,
mom
everybody.
has got it going on.
Love her.
Smoke show.
We love Jennifer Coolidge. Hell yeah.
Yeah,
Please.
she's awesome.
She's wonderful, wonderful woman.
Yeah, she is. But like that scene in American Pie when she's just like made old boy a man. What was his name? Shipbreak. I don't remember his character's name besides Shipbreak. But
I don't know.
anyways, Stifler's mom has got it going on. There he is, right there. Eddie K. Thomas. Yeah. Yeah, she's funny. She's got that raspy voice, just
Mhm.
looking like a rock star. Oh yeah.
She's great. And my
Oh,
favorite
yeah.
thing is like and she's so funny. She's actually very funny.
Oh yeah. Yeah, she played in what other movie? What was that TV show? Was it Santa Clara Diet with Drew Barrymore? Was she in that?
I don't think so.
And then she played in another one.
She was in Two Broke Girls. She was like their neighbor.
Yeah, there it was. She was in Watchers, or what was that show on Netflix? I think it was called Watchers or something. It was weird.
No, oh shit.
The Watcher.
Oh, the Watcher.
Oh, the
Yeah,
Watcher.
the Watcher.
She's also in
White
she was
Lotus?
also in White Lotus, right?
Yeah.
These gays, they're trying to kill me.
Yeah. Yeah. She's funny.
Which honestly, after you've hung out with Joe in the crowd, I get it.
Yeah. Yeah. Was she in Santa Clara Diet? I swear I thought she was. Maybe she wasn't. Anyways, number 2. The number 2 smoke show. Stifler's mom. All right, here we go. And the number 1 top 10 mother on film. Another badass. Another fighter. And she knows how to use a flamethrower. Ellen Ripley
Oh, shit.
from Aliens. She is, and if you go to Aliens 1
Yeah.
or
Yeah.
Alien, smoke show.
Oh God.
With
Sigourney
that
Weaver,
poofy,
everybody.
beautiful hair, she cared about a cat. But what a lot of people don't know is that she was a mother. She left. She was working hard for her money. Doing that space cargoing mission stuff, and her job was out there, and her kid was back home on Earth. And then when she was lost in space, her kid lived her whole life without her mom and died.
Awful.
Right? So, yeah, Ellen Ripley. Number 1 top 10 mom. She fought
Smoke
off
show.
and a smoke show. And she fought off aliens with a forklift and a flamethrower and had just kept the space marines in line. Like, get your act together.
Boner.
Like all yeah, exactly. Exactly. Ellen Ripley,
Boner.
you give me a boner. You
Ew.
smoke show. Sigourney Weaver is hot.
Yeah.
Look at Sigourney Weaver in Galaxy Quest. Put in Sigourney Weaver in Galaxy Quest.
Galaxy Quest.
That movie's so good.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, she was a blonde. Yeah, she played
Yeah, the movie's so good.
She was also in Ghostbusters. Loved her in
Oh, yeah.
that. Well, I loved her in the Avatar.
Look at
That's
a
great.
smoke show. She was so hot in that movie.
And Britney Spears.
Yeah. Yeah. Sigourney Weaver, awesome actress. great mom, the number one mom on Jason's TV on screen mommy list is Ellen Ripley. Just a badass.
And she's a smoke show.
And she's a smoke show. I love it. I love it. All right. What do you guys think of that list?
Wow.
Pretty good.
Smoking hot.
There's a lot of similarities between all of these women that I've noticed, and that's
They're smoke shows.
you like a busty lady.
Well, I mean,
get it.
Sophia, she's pretty hot.
I mean, she was teeny. You could like throw her around. She was so small. But like,
well, it's not that like a busty. Well, it's their
You miss Flora
Mrs. Gump.
Sanderson.
Mrs. Gump. I don't know. She was fucking all them kids.
who? What?
The Brady Bunch. She was fucking all them kids.
Oh my god, you're the worst. I literally didn't know what you were saying for a second. You just make that up.
She's fucking Greg Brady.
Nah.
Yes, they had a fucking love affair.
No.
Oh my god.
Google it.
Crazy.
Greg Brady.
You guys, that's wild. That's wild. I mean, I'll tell you this. This list is pretty good. I will give you that.
Oh, thank you.
Good list.
Yeah.
I like your variety of like genre of woman. This is pretty good. I also enjoy again, you like a curvy woman, and I'm proud of you. Good job. Good for you. It's good. It's good. I'm a fan of this
I
list.
like a strong, independent, take what she wants kind of mom, you know? Like, daddy comes home and then just takes care of it.
Oh my god.
I don't like how you
Yeah,
say
yeah.
Oh my god.
Lights me up with a flamethrower, you know, like whatever you gotta do, right?
Yeah.
Sarah Connor's not a curvy woman. She was stacked. I mean, she worked out for that movie.
Well, I know. That's what I'm saying. Like, you like a curvy slash like
She still was a smoke show.
smoke show.
Yeah, smoke show.
Let's do this, right? Let's be the title of this podcast be Moms.
Smoke show moms.
Right, exactly.
Yeah.
Because at this
I
point,
want to smoke.
But
every third word is smoke show out of your mouth.
it was great. Hey, so again, if you listen to that nonsense of the top 10 Jason's Smoke Show moms, go ahead and hit that like and follow and subscribe. Get that notification bell. Go and
Say smoke show one more time.
Smoke Show.
Ew, what?
You recording it?
You gonna remix it?
Hell yeah. We should have been doing this a long time ago. I forgot you had that damn thing. We're over here. You damn noob.
Oh, yeah.
Smoke Show.
Ew.
Yeah. But yeah, so that's my top 10 moms. I think they're just came up with that before the show. I thought it was a little tribute to all the mommies out there for Mother's Day tomorrow. Again, make sure you guys get your flowers, make your breakfasts, take your mother out or your baby mamas out and take care of them and get them show appreciation for everything that they do, because you never know. They might have to use a flamethrower or fend off a cyborg machine that's trying to kill their unborn child. You never know. Moms do a lot, and they're very powerful. Very powerful creatures.
The best part about moms too is like they just put up with our asses for as long as they have and haven't disowned us is amazing.
Yeah.
You know.
And what's crazy about moms, right? And just like men and women, right? So if men had to birth children, the human race would be gone. Like we'd be extinct.
Oh no. Yeah, because females are superior.
Yeah, there's no way.
Physically.
There's no way I'm shooting a body out of my genitalia.
Why not?
I'm
I do it. I can do it.
It's
It's
living.
fine.
I know. That's what I'm saying. It's like your guys is just like it's so crazy. And then like the next day it's like, oh, I got a vacuum. It's like, the fuck? Are you kidding me? Like if I had a cold, I ain't doing shit. Right? If
We know, Jason.
Yeah, like if I have
We
to
know.
do like, if I have a little bit of a tummy and I got some
Oh, we got something happening.
constipation, I ain't doing shit. I hurt.
If you stub a toe,
So
it's
hats
like,
off to you,
yeah.
all the mommies out there and future mommies out there. You guys are awesome, and you keep the world moving. All the
Aw.
mommies out there and
All right. Yeah.
yeah.
Smoke show.
Smoke shows.
Is your mom a smoke show, Jason?
What?
You heard
My
me.
mother's a saint.
So is mine. That doesn't mean she's not a smoke show. You know how many times someone said to me, "Your mom's hot." I'm like, "Can you not, please?"
I'm pretty sure she was like, my mom's a good looking lady.
I
Kind of
mean,
weird to call my mom a smoke show.
I
I like to call other moms smoke shows.
like I'm a pretty woman, and like clearly the looks didn't miss a generation. So
Mhm. So when you have a baby, you'll become a smoke show mom.
thanks.
Smoke show.
I'll smoke.
Yeah, can you imagine just like your kids' friends coming over and just like staring at you, and they're just like,
Yeah.
"I want to have dinner over at Miss Nicole's house."
Yeah.
Come over
I
anytime you
want to
want.
have
I got.
Stouffer's stovetop.
I'm not making stuff for stove shop for my kids. I'm not. No,
You don't remember
Miss
that
Nicole, when
commercial?
you go to
guys are
open
so
the
young.
pool,
I
you
did, but I
go
never
swim
ate
with
it.
us?
You don't remember that
Dude.
commercial where they're like, "What do you have for dinner?" And the kid would be like, "Stouffer's stovetop." Oh, me too. And then they would like plan. They would do like this whole call, like, can Johnny come over to my house for dinner? Can we come over dinner? Yeah, sure. And then they would call that family, so they get double Stouffer's stovetop because it's that good,
Can I say something controversial yet brave?
What? Yeah, brave.
I
Get ready for
never,
it.
I never had Stouffer's as a kid ever. It wasn't my thing.
What?
Like my mom cooked us meals every time she
Well,
worked.
Stouffer's stovetop stuffing is just stuffing for your
Right.
Stouffer's.
We
Stovetop.
did. You mean like for turkey? Is that what?
Yeah, that's all it is. It's just
And
turkey
that's how you
stuffing.
know. That's how you know I've never had it because I don't even know what it is. I thought it was like hamburger helper. Like a situation like that.
No. It's just stuffing. That's all it is.
Oh, we made stuffing from scratch.
Did you?
Yeah.
Uphill, no shoes on in the winter.
Mm-hmm. Made the bread and did all the all the
Yeah.
things. Get all the eggs from the chickens. That kind of
Churning
stuff.
the butter once or
Right.
twice.
Right. Growing our own garlic and such.
Joe, have you ever had stovetop stuffers?
Oh yeah, all the time.
Stuffing, whatever it was called? Yeah. It's good. I mean, it's
That was
just dry. You
delicious.
put water and butter in it, and it's not dry anymore.
Right.
Unless you don't put water or butter in it. Yeah. Or enough, but yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's pretty simple. So, yeah, I mean, just the amount of like things that like are just dehydrated that you just add water of food.
And that's like the healthiest option right there.
Yeah.
Right. Honestly, that's how I live my life too now. It's like just add water at this point.
Yeah.
It's like,
Preservatives.
all right, speaking of adding water,
Oh, okay.
She is adding water, everybody, to her body.
64 ounces of joy.
Whoa,
Mhm.
you got the big Stanley.
Speaking of water,
it's a
do
big
you,
boy.
do you know what's in your water?
No.
It's hydrogen and it's
Two parts.
it's 2 part hydrogen, 1 part oxygen.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. What
Thank
about
you.
what about other additives that could be in there? Have you
Maybe
ever heard of forever chemicals?
Oh
You
yeah.
heard about those? You know how freaking bad they are
Mm-hmm.
and how they're allowed to be in our drinking water.
So, what is
Yes.
forever chemicals for the people that
Yeah,
do not know
give-
what forever chemicals are?
Give us an
I'm
example.
glad you asked.
Yes.
Mhm.
Let me read a little summary that I made on ChatGPT. All right, so it's the initials are PFAS, which is per and polyfluoroalkyl substance or something. I don't know. It's man-made substance. So these are chemicals. So for decades, these chemicals have been used extensively in consumer products for their stain resistance, their water repellents, and their non-stick properties. Think Teflon.
Teflon, right? That's what my head was. Okay.
Right.
Okay.
So companies like 3M and DuPont have manufactured these products. And Scotchgard is one of them.
Mm-hmm.
So they're making our lives more convenient, but they have left a toxic legacy in our environment.
Yeah.
All right. So the alarming truth about PFAS is their persistence. These chemicals do not break down. They're accumulating in the environment and living organisms.
Mm.
Living orgasm.
Boner.
All right. So, believe it or not, they are now found in the blood of nearly every human being ever tested. including residents of remote regions like the Faroe Islands. And so they've been subject to this, exposed to this through like global pollution. Like they don't even have that stuff going on nearby. It's just in the rain, in the waters, it's everywhere. The impact of PFAS on human health is profound and disturbing. Scientific studies and personal testimonies reveal links to cancer, liver damage, and immune system disruption.
Oh.
For instance, communities living near the chemical plants or places where PFAS have been dumped suffer a higher rate of rare cancers. So the story of Amara, she's a young woman, was a young woman who succumbed to a rare liver cancer linked to PFAS, and that highlighted the human cost of this contamination. So despite mounting evidence of these dangers, the regulatory response has been slow. It wasn't until lawsuits and investigative journalism unearthed internal documents showing that companies were aware of the risk but continued production. That significant legal actions were taken. So states like Minnesota have sued manufacturers like 3M and DuPont, leading to settlements. Only hundreds of millions of dollars came out of that, but people still died. It's still in their water supply. Um, and they just sweep it under the rug. So let's see what else. Moreover, the challenge extends beyond the US globally. PFAS pollution has entered food chains and water cycles, affecting wildlife and ecosystems from the Arctic to the tropics, even in places with no direct sources to PFAS. It's pretty bad, y'all. So like the problem is they stopped making those chemicals and they made new ones that we just really don't know what's going on, where they at, what's going on. So this is the problem, y'all. We're all gonna die of cancer.
Yeah. I
Okay.
think I saw something on it. They had what was it? Was it a leak at one of the cans? Was it DuPont's? I was reading something. It was a while ago, but all that stuff that you're talking about was in the water. And we are now resistant and eggs won't stick to us when we cook ourselves. It's a Teflon stuff.
So
Yeah.
I'm sitting here listening. I'm like,
You
what
had
are
me
you
there for a
talking about?
second.
Yeah,
Okay.
no, but I think there is. Was it DuPont? Yeah, lawsuit over leaks of chemicals used to make it. Yeah. So, I don't know. What do we do, or what can you do?
Right. Because like their whole slogan was what? A better life with science or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
So like, yeah, we could produce all these chemicals, and it makes cooking easier. Oh, the shit doesn't like stick to my pan. That's great, but do we need that?
Yeah.
I mean, I feel like you improve your life a little bit, but at what cost? I don't know.
I
don't know.
I mean, if you have the Teflon thing, right? So every pot and pan for the most part has Teflon. You can find some that don't, like the cast iron and all that other stuff. But what about the food that you're cooking inside of it? And all the chemicals that are pushed into all the foods and the steroids and everything else. And like you said, how all this PFAS is it's in everything, humans and animals. So that you're talking extinction level event to wipe this out of and then just restart.
Right. Oh, and you know what's really messed up? Breastfeeding is the only way
Smoke shows.
for a person, for a human to
I hate-
lessen the amount of PFAS in their body. So
Wait.
literally you're just giving it to your child.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Like, oh, I'm better now. But like,
So the only way that you can get rid of the PFAS in your body is by titty milk?
yeah.
I'm gonna milk myself tonight.
Ew.
Well,
Wait.
yeah.
Does that work
That
that
also
way?
works.
Ew.
Okay.
Do a little pump.
Yeah.
And,
I have
One,
nipples,
do a little
Jack. Can you
pump and
milk
dump.
me?
like I hate to tell you, but the male body cannot create, doesn't have mammary glands, so you don't
I beg to differ. I've seen it
British milk.
firsthand. Juicy nipples on a boy before.
That's chlamydia. That's not breast milk.
Wait, what? Juicy nipples.
Yeah, I had a friend in middle school. He was like, "Look, I got boobies."
I got boobies. He's got a big old $100 nips.
I've got nipples.
Yeah,
Me?
they're so soft.
Yeah, it's just like a CD.
Ew. Wait, do that again. Do it again. Let me see.
It's like a CD.
Gross.
Yeah. So, anyways, yeah. So I don't. I think that the whole world, that with all these advances in technology to make life better, right, is actually in the long term, like you said, is just destroying us internally and externally around the world. And I don't know what the answer is to fix it, because people like convenience. And there's a lot of things that we have right now that we're currently using right now to do this podcast that need some of those products for us to function as adults, or not as adults, but as humans, right? So I don't know what the answer is. I think maybe it's just one of those
You know what the answer is? I have it. Clearly, it's aliens. They're coming because they know we're destroying the planet, just like we did the last one. They're like, don't worry, we'll take your DNA, we'll put it somewhere else.
yeah. Did you see the alien encounter back in I think it was the 70s or 80s? It was in Zimbabwe, and there's a like 40 kids that all saw the same thing, and they all saw the same thing, and then they said that, yeah, this is it right here. So if you look it up, it's so this guy, and what, can you scroll back out so it give the listeners a what the title is called?
Aerial phenomenon.
Yeah, aerial phenomenon, right? So there was a school in Zimbabwe that had an event to happen, right? And all these kids reported that they saw the same thing, right? So this gentleman that's on there, what's his name? Randall Nickerson, I think. Anyway, I think his name is Randall Nickerson. He goes and interviews these kids separately. Like, what'd you see? Would you draw for me? And all their drawings are similar. All their stories are exactly the same. And they say that the alien didn't communicate to them like verbally. It communicated to them like telemetry,
Telepathically.
right? Telepathically. And it was basically giving them a warning, like, you're destroying your world. You're destroying, like, everything that's going on, and maybe they went to those kids because the kids were young and then they could grow up and actually try to make a difference. But then TikTok was invented. But yeah, so it was, so you might be right, Joe. You might be right that aliens are just going to come here and wipe us out, do a restart, kind of like in the movie Prometheus.
I actually really like that movie.
It was okay. It was okay for what it was. It just was not a good homage to aliens, because obviously my number one mommy is from Aliens. Smoke show.
Mommy.
So I'm a huge Aliens fan. But anyways, yeah, so I don't know what the answer is. I don't know, because a lot of our food has plastics in it. Birds,
Right.
fish, animals. We can say that we got to cut down on oil production, but everything we have that we use daily is from oil. Everything, plastics, material in your phone, all that stuff. So we can cut down on that. I've seen grocery stores now, they don't do plastic bags, they'll do paper bags.
Yep.
I don't foresee, like, or I don't see America as the issue. We're not great with our recycling, but I don't see this as plastic in the ocean. I don't see it as us as the major issue. I know, I'm not saying we don't do it. I'm saying we're not contributing to it. But if you go overseas to like India, Sri Lanka, those countries over there in the Indian Ocean, whew,
Yeah. Dirty.
It's crazy how much shit is in that water over there, and the fishing regulations and all the fishing nets and lines and fishing material that's just in there snagging all these fish up. I don't know what the answer is besides another giant pandemic to wipe a lot of us out, honestly. Like,
I mean, they say it's coming.
yeah.
According to TikTok.
Yeah. I mean, it might be sponsored by DuPont the way it sounds.
Could you imagine? But at least they made their profits. They hit their margins and
Yeah.
their shareholders are happy. So
Yeah. And what's really just sad too is just how like the general, like all these people, like, you know, big tobacco, big oil, big anything, right? That's the provider of products to consumers, is they generally do not give a shit about your well-being.
Nope, they just want to sell you product. And
Yep.
I'm not going to lie to you, as someone who buys a lot of product, it's kind of hard to like wean yourself off of buying product.
Mm-hmm. It's designed to, I mean, there's stuff in food that is designed to, like, they have inhibitors that will make you still hungry, like Doritos.
Oh,
Right.
I love Doritos.
Right? Chips, all that stuff in there. So you sit there and it's just telling your brain that you're still hungry. So you're just scarfing down this food and you're becoming addicted to it.
you need to buy more and more chips because you only get 3 chips in a bag.
Yeah.
This is true.
Yeah. Another shrinkflation back in episode 2.
Now I want Doritos. Thank you for that.
Yeah, see, something triggered in your brain. But yeah, so I don't know again what the answer is. I think it's something that we're gonna have to deal with, and just if you want to make your own life change, of I'm just gonna use
here's like, what could you do? Like live in the woods and like build everything out of like wood and stone, but you still gotta drink the water that's coming from the sky or whatever. It's all poison. So like,
Mhm.
Meanwhile,
like, is there a point?
Meanwhile,
there's only so
Joe
much we can reverse.
Joe texted me yesterday and said, "Let's go to the woods."
Yeah, let's go to the woods. I was craving a s'more. That's all.
Oh, got it.
I mean, you can do that in your backyard.
True.
Don't you have a fireplace?
No,
Not
I've been
yet.
telling him to get one because it would
Oh.
really save a lot of time for us.
Oh, you talking about my hobo fireplace?
Oh, hobo fireplace.
my metal drum
You
fire.
got do you have a gas stovetop or electric?
Gas.
Gas? Cook that fucking marshmallow right on that.
Thank you. I was just thinking that. I was like, you can do it in the stove.
So depressing.
It is very depressing. It's not the
He
same.
wants to do it with his friend. That's
I
what
mean,
it
we didn't one of those cabins have like a gas fireplace, and we're just like, oh look, let's poison
Yeah.
ourselves.
I think so. Yeah, I'm sure he did at some point. Yeah, that sounds something like something we would do.
Oh, did you guys see the Aurora Lights last night?
Girl, no, but I damn sure heard about it.
Yeah. I was all cloud cover where I was at. So they was like down to Florida. You could see the,
Wow.
yeah.
It was really cloudy last night. So
Yeah, it was all cloudy. I went out to go look and it was cloudy. And I was like, of course it is. Of course it's cloudy on an event that I literally want to see on my bucket list. And I don't have to travel to Iceland or Alaska to witness it.
Yep.
Wait, is that the EMP event that everyone was talking
Yeah.
about?
Yep.
Well,
I've seen
we
pictures of it.
survived, y'all.
Yeah, the internet still works. But yeah,
I don't know where that works for now, but somebody's attacking it, isn't it? Somebody in India is attacking the internet.
India's always attacking the internet. They're trying to get me to
Literally what I was thinking.
update my Google.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah. So again, if you guys would like to go ahead to hit that like and subscribe, hit that notification light, and also please leave a comment. Comments help us, right? Leave a comment on who is your favorite TV mom, right? And who's your favorite television mom or movie mom or just a mom in general? You can even put your mom. Say my mom, because I'll agree that your mom is pretty good too. But anyways,
Also put your favorite chemical in there.
oh yeah, a nice little
Can I tell you
chemistry
what-
mom.
Can I tell you what my favorite chemical is?
What chemical would you like to die from?
Hydrofluoric acid.
Ooh, okay. Yeah.
That's your favorite chemical?
Oh, yeah, it's pretty cool, actually.
It is pretty cool. All right, let's not mix those two together.
What's so cool about hydrochloric acid?
Hydrofluoric acid will actually burn through bone.
Yeah, it's like what fucking serial killers use to. Isn't that what Jeffrey Dahmer was dumping people in his
No, he was hacking people up. That's a
Yeah, I
different
know,
thing.
but I thought he was putting in a barrel of
No,
that stuff too.
was it? Actually, I think I don't know if it was hydrofluoric. I know it's hydrochloric he was using and then putting bodies in. It was just turning it to soup, but it still had bone.
Yeah, I thought he was. But anyways, but yeah, what a way to end it. We leave it with smoke shows to literally just Jeffrey
Smoke.
Dahmer. Jeffrey
Say
Dahmer.
it.
Jeffrey
Say it again. 'cause I
Dahmer.
know you want to.
It always comes back to the killers.
Yeah. It's cold blood killers. But anyways, all right. Well, I think that's a good little fun little show. Again, hit that like, subscribe, follow, hit that notifications. Please leave a comment on your favorite mom or your favorite chemical. And we'll see you next time.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Subscribe.